Today, in this session, we'll solve problems based on differentiation in IGCSE Mathematics. Most of the questions will be non-calculator based questions. So please make a note that these questions are generally non-calculator based questions. So without wasting time, let's do some math. Okay. So let's check question number 1. So here's a graph. The function is x plus 2, x minus 3. On the diagram, sketch the graph of y equals to f of x. So we have to sketch this diagram for negative 3 to 4. Show the values of the intersection with the axis. Okay. So we have to sketch the graph. We know that f of x is this, and we have to sketch the graph of y equals to f of x. That means we can write x plus 2, x minus 3 equals to 0. Hence x equals to 0, x equals to minus 2, and x equals to positive 3. These are the 3 points of intersections. So this is negative 3. Let's say this is negative 1, this is negative 2. This will be 1, this will be 2, this will be 3, and this is 4. Our 3 different points of intersection, because this is a cubic graph, 1, 2, and 3. So it is going to be like this. The graph will look like this. The point of intersection is at minus 2, 0, and positive 3. That's all. Let's move on to second part. It says expand and simplify. So we have to expand and simplify this. So let's multiply the first 2. So x into x, x square, x into 2, 2x, and this multiplied by x minus 3. So x square into x, x cube, x square into minus 3, minus 3x square, 2x into x, positive 2x square, 2x into minus 3, minus 6x. So this will give you x cube minus x square minus 6x. So this is the answer. That's part B. We have part C as well. It says A is a point 1, negative 6. The tangent to the graph of y equals to f of x at A meets the y-axis at B. Find the coordinates of B. So the point is at A, which is 1, negative 6. So let's say it is here. 1, negative 6 roughly here. 1, negative 6. And roughly let's say the tangent is like this. Let's say the tangent is like this, just for example. Or we can find out the gradient and then we can draw the tangent. So roughly let's say it is like this. So the tangent to the graph of y equals to f of x, how do we find that? And we have to find the tangent to the graph of y equals to f of x meets at A on the y-axis at B. Y-axis at B. So this point is B. At B, we know that the coordinate will be 0, y. So we have to find y. First, we have to find the equation of the tangent. So let's find dy by dx first. So we know that y is x cube minus x square minus 6x. Dy by dx will be 3x square minus 2x minus 6. Dy by dx will be this. And gradient at point 1, negative 6 at 1 will be, so substitute 1 here, at x equals to 1, gradient dy by dx will be 3 times 1 square minus 2 times 1 minus 6, which is 3 minus 2 minus 6, which is 3 minus 8 minus 5. So the gradient dy by dx is minus 5. We know that y is equals to mx plus c. Y at point B, y is unknown, but x is 0. Okay. At this point, we have y equals, okay, let's find c then. So minus 6 and 1. So minus 6 equals to m, that is negative 5, x, that is 1, plus c. Let's find the y-intercept. So minus 6 plus 5 equals to c, c equals to 1. So y-intercept is 1, and we had to find the coordinate of b. So the coordinate of b is 0 comma y, that is our y-intercept 1. So coordinate of b is 0 comma negative 1. That's the coordinate. Moving on to question number 2 now. Question number 2, it says find the two stationary points of the graph y equals to x raised to 4 minus 4x cube. So we have y equals to x raised to 4 minus 4x cube. We have to find the stationary point. So at stationary point, dy by dx is 0. So let's find gradient or dy by dx first. That is 4x cube minus 4 3s are 12x square, and at this point it is 0. So we can write 4x cube minus 12x square equals to 0. 4 and x square is common, so 4x square common, x minus 3 equals to 0. Hence you will get x equals to 0 and another one x equals to 3. So at x equals to 0, y will also be 0. When you will substitute in the main equation, y will be 0. And at x equals to 3, we have to calculate y. So y will be 3 raised to 4 minus 4 3 raised cube. So this is 81 minus 4 into 3 times 3 is 27. 27 into 4. 4 into 27. So we have to do that manually. 81 minus 7 4 is 28, 4 is 8, 9, 10. 108. So 81 minus 108 minus 27. So this is going to be 0 0 and 3 comma negative 27. Negative 27. So that's the answer. Moving on to next question. Question number 3. It says a curve has equation y equals to x cube minus 3x plus 4. Work out the coordinates of the two stationary point. You have to find the coordinates of two stationary points. So at stationary point, gradient is 0, dy by dx is 0. So 3x square minus 3 and 3x square minus 3 equate to 0. 3 common, x square minus 1 equals to 0. This can be written as x square minus 1 square equals to 0. This will give you x plus 1, x minus 1 equals to 0. Hence x equals to negative 1 and x equals to positive 1. At negative 1, y will be negative 1 cube minus 3 into negative 1 plus 4. So you will get negative 1, positive 3, positive 4. So that will be 6. So when x is negative 1, y is 6. And another part, when x is 1, y will be 1 cube minus 3 into 1 plus 4. So that is 1 minus 3 plus 4. So this is going to be 2. So when x is 1, y is 2. Moving on to the second part, it says determine whether the each stationary point is a maximum or minimum. Give reason for your answer. Give reason, we can sketch and figure out whether it is maximum or minimum. Let's say this is the graph and we already have our turning points. One of the turning point is negative 1 and 6. So negative 1 and 6, let's say negative 1 and 6 is here, just for example. This is negative 1 comma 6. Another point is 1 comma 2. So 1 comma 2, let's say roughly here. This point is 1 comma 2. So the graph will look like this. So the graph will look like this. Like this. And this is your maximum point. This point is your maximum point. And this point is your minimum point. And this is the mathematical explanation by sketching a graph. This is your x-axis, this is your y-axis. Done. Moving on to the next part. Question number 4. Y equals to x cube minus 6x square minus 15x. We have to find dy by dx. So dy by dx will be 3x square minus 12x minus 15. That's the answer. 3x square minus 12x minus 15. Part B. It says the curve with equation this has two stationary points. Work out the coordinates of these two stationary points. So simply let's find dy by dx. Stationary point, dy by dx will be 0 at the stationary point. So 3x square minus 12x minus 15, equate this to 0. So 3x square minus 12x minus 15 equals to 0. Each term has a multiple of 3, so divide entire equation by 3 both the sides. So you will get x square minus 4x minus 5 equals to 0. Factorize this, you will get your answer, the x coordinates of two stationary points. So it is going to be x square minus 5x plus x minus 5 equals to 0. Hence you'll get x minus 5 plus 1, x minus 5 equals to 0. Hence x plus 1 and x minus 5 equals to 0. From here you will get x equals to negative 1 and x equals to positive 5. So when x is negative 1, the value of y will be at x equals to negative 1, y will be negative 1 cube minus 6 into negative 1 square minus 15 into negative 1. So this is going to be negative 1, negative 6, positive 15. So this is going to be minus 1 plus 9, which is negative 8. So one of the coordinate is minus 1, minus 8, and the other coordinate we have to figure out at x equals to 5. So at x equals to 5, y will be 5 cube minus 6 into 5 square minus 15 into 5. So 5 cube is 125 minus 66 into 5 square, 25 into 6 is 150 minus 15 into 5. So 15 5 is 75. So this is going to be minus 25 minus 75 minus 100. So y will be minus 100. So the other coordinate is going to be 5 comma negative 100. So these are your answers, this and this. You have to figure out two stationary points. Work out the coordinates of these two stationary points. So these are your stationary points, minus 1 comma 8 and minus 1 comma minus 8, and the other one, this one, 5 comma negative 100. So yeah, we are done. These were the questions based on differentiation. If you have any doubts, any questions based on differentiation which you would like to ask, you can surely comment in the comment section, and we'll meet again in the next session with some other topic. That's all for today's class. Bye everyone.